Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the home of all things FIFA Career Mode. In this video we're going to be looking at a few tips that I absolutely live by when loaning out young players in FIFA 22. Now quite simply, you should not be short of loan offers for your young players if they have a high potential. The aim of the game when loaning out young players is for them to grow in overall rating so they come back first team ready. So I always loan out my high potential young players who have a slightly lower overall than the rest of the squad. And the simple fact of the matter is, the higher the potential status of the player, the more loan offers you will get and the better they will perform while they're out on loan. So the first example had potential to be special and grew +6 almost instantly. The second example also had potential to be special and grew +5, and we'll see an updated version of him later in the video. Every time you get a loan to buy offer for one of your young players, always delegate. In fact, most of the offers we get for our young high potential players will be loan to buy, but we're not interested in selling, we're just interested in getting them out on loan so they can grow in overall. But if you try to remove the to buy option manually via the negotiations, 9 times out of 10 it will be rejected. So instead of negotiating, just delegate and remove the to buy option by flicking the left stick. You should then get a couple of follow-up emails saying your young high potential player has successfully been sent out on loan, but not including the to buy option. And again, we'll check in with this example later in the video to see how his growth progressed whilst out on loan. Moving on to the next tip, and another simple fact is, not all players will grow whilst out on loan. So if you successfully sent one of your young high potential players out on loan at the start of the season, but as you approach the January transfer window that player has seen no growth, recall him. Once recalled, stick him straight back onto the loan list and hopefully get some offers in to kickstart that growth in overall and potential. So just to reiterate, it is a very good idea to send any young high potential players out on loan that aren't getting any game time in your squad, and the main objective whilst they're out on loan is that their overall continues to grow. So keep a watchful eye on your young high potential players whilst they're out on loan, and hopefully they will grow pretty well. Now just time to check in with the two examples. Nathan Morgan grew a massive +7 whilst out on loan, and finally George Ford grew a whopping +10 from 64 up to 74 whilst out on loan. So those are the tips that I live by when loaning out young high potential players in FIFA 22. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to tune in next time, but until then, it's FCG out.